There are two types of people in the future setting of Under a Killing Mew. Mutants and norms. Race,
Thanks,
creed, and gender are no longer the great social dividers, having been replaced by genetic quality.
No has success. Good news, you replaced racism. Bad news, we
Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
God speaking?
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
How many intros? This is 3 different games!
We were told it was going to be a substantial introduction.
So is this game about uncovering the secret Nazi blood cults?
I don't know what the fuck this game is about. We've got mutants, we've got Nazis, we've got druids, we've got a moon that kills.
Oh, this is UI. This is user interface. Now listen to that, though.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't free movement, is it?
It is.
Holy shit.
Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
I was watching you upholstery and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes.
He's just fucking standing in the doorway.
Oh, yes, look. I wasn't expecting you home
Why
so
does it
soon.
sound so computerized?
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Now Rudy's just going to think that they're
Charge
swingers.
you on the labor and we call it even.
I do want to admit that the depiction of his wife, I don't know, did he say misogynist shit? Because it really seems like she's just like that.
Yeah, she's just boy crazy.
I don't know if it's boy crazy or just like, she seems like an agent of chaos. And I'm here for it.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. Saved him a bundle.
That's a great gag, actually. Get close to that, see if it's actually like a texture on the wall.
Yeah, it's a texture.
My gun. I love it so much.
What was that?
What do you mean?
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. Bam, bam.
What a dork.
Bam. And you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that too.
I don't like the talking sprite.
Yeah.
Put it over her mouth.
Scary.
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
I love seeing them interact with the, like, polygonal spaces. That's why I love this game already. Because a lot of F&B, like...
In most of the stuff that we've seen on this show, let's just say.
Yeah, it doesn't really
In the
interact with
seventh
the world like that.
Yeah, and they're doing all sorts of different angles.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
placing them in the sets where they make sense.
You're a riot, Chelsea. You ought to be
They
doing
do
stand-up.
3 different angles in the first... They do another angle!
Look,
These posters somehow
Cable
survived
cars,
the big war.
bridges.
They're bitter reminders of the past glory of this great city.
Hang on. Bridges.
Bridges.
Remember Bridges in
Remember
San
Bridges?
Francisco?
Bridges.
Aw, hell yeah.
Hang on, that's
Hell
a clown.
yeah.
That's a clown.
Hold up. That's
Rusty
a
the Clown's
clown.
novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. Police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
Oh, Rusty!
Rusty!
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
What do you want, Murphy?
I love this guy's voice. Good lord, these fucking dialogue options.
Oh, stick with Obliviously conversational.
Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but
The
yesterday,
fucking hand
I gave out a
gift.
fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Detective humor.
What is detective
My
humor?
deductive powers tell me the bracelet's no longer on the premises.
Brilliant work, Murphy.
As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
This game is delightful.
Oh, basketball hoop. Yes!
Yes!
Yeah!
Oh,
Down by one.
yeah.
Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He
I
drives.
said
It's
he
a
will never
360.
be balling.
He's foul.
The jokes in this game, I mean, they don't really fit, but they're not bad jokes on the face of it.
This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. There are batteries in here.
Nice,
That was-
eat them.
I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still
He
got juice.
fucking licked it!
He licked the
did
battery
that.
that he found on the dumpster.
The question you always have to ask when you find a battery in the dumpster, how does it taste?
It was in a boombox on a dumpster. Thank you very much. He's not an animal.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow. He says wow like Owen Wilson.
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III. After the war, Louis opened the brew and stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business.
He has the kind of accent where he can say pawn shop, and you know, like, you easily know exactly what he, like, there's no confusion at all. Because, like, some people have an accent where you say pawn shop, and it's like, porn? Are you saying porn?
Like you have
like
that
me.
accent.
I have that accent. Riley,
Oh.
please say dick. You trying to catch me out, George? You want me to say dick?
Hey, careful.
I'm gonna
This
go have some shrimp on the
careful.
dick.
This is not a Twitch mature stream. No cursing, no sex.
Adhere to the standards of
I'm not
old,
talking
like,
about sex, I'm talking about dicks.
Dex Murphy.
This is so far my favorite character, this guy.
where he
Makes me
rolls
mad
his
as hell
eyes.
that someone would break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
This fucking face that it chose to freeze on. He's so full of ire and malice. He looks like a fucking rage comic. Should we go to the pizza shop? Or the
Yeah,
Bruins stew?
let's get some radioactive pizza like in Futurama or something.
I bet they would have that in Futurama.
It's back.
if-
Everybody's so excited because it's back.
They're making Futurama again. It's like Futurama 2016, like Doom.
It's been so long
it's that
that it's actually in the past now.
Tex Murphy.
Oh, I see.
Have you come to take me away?
Now it's Pastorama and it's all about pasta. Cowboy humor.
You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out
Is
front.
this woman like in every single FMV
My
game?
Mr.
I
Murphy,
don't know. I
you
don't think
certainly
so.
know how to excite a girl.
Sex appeal humor. Get more formal. Shatter their fantasy of a lonely woman.
Shatter that fantasy. Shatter it. Shatter it.
No, I don't want to.
I don't want to do that to her.
Let's do a poll.
Hi, Troka. Chat here. You're not getting that.
Foiled again. You don't know what it's like to be the bad guy of the channel.
When you're the villain, you have to like. You can't just be completely loose with who your villain is too. You have to like pick a beef, or else it's not going to be compelling.
My beef is with Riley.
Yeah.
I feel like your beef right now is with women.
Oh, whoa.
Why would you shatter the fantasy of a lonely woman? What has she done to you?
You're right. That can't possibly describe Riley, who's not lonely.
Riley's not lonely at all, yeah.
Yeah.
I got so many friends.
But I think it would make Riley sad to watch Tex Murphy shatter the fantasy of a lonely woman.
Yeah, it would make me sad. Troka, I want to make Tex Murphy less of a misogynist.
Now here's the thing, Troka. I don't care how Riley feels.
Fuck you.
Yeah, so I'm evil and you're just neutral.
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second. But he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
Always remember, kids and adults and any other categories of nebulous individual who may be watching in on our stream from a plane that we do not yet know of. The process of going through a divorce
local goings
is
on
very
written
rough,
by mutants for mutants.
and it's a lot to deal
I'd
with.
subscribe if they had a comics page.
However, the moment of divorce is a lot like the moment of marriage. It is something to celebrate.
Have a party, invite all your friends and family, and then you can sort of get everybody sorted on the tables and be like, right, who are we keeping? It's like the draft.
It's the divorce anniversary. Divorce anniversary?
No, it's the first divorce. So it's happening. You get everybody together like you got for the wedding, and then you sort of do the table sorting, and you're like, right, who gets to keep who?
Yeah, and then you do that the next year. You every anniversary of the divorce, you
have to
reevaluate. Redistribute, and like a friend might be like, I don't really like this friend group, I want to trade over.
Also, I just want you guys to look at this get hand, because it's just really precious to me.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel.
Oh, this is rude personal opinion. Show some interest.
Oh, let's be nice to this guy. Let's be nice.
So I just want to point out to the class right now that Troika is picking all of the nicest responses to this man. However,
wanted to shatter the dreams of a lonely woman.
So I think we know the pattern here.
I got caught. Oh, hey!
Oh,
a very thoughtful man. I kind of just really like this kid.
This is like a modern version of the Thinker.
Yeah, he looks tiny! He looks like he's 2 feet tall.
He's up before the throne of a king, and he has to kneel and show his respect.
Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup, and I'm not in a good mood.
Kind of concerned and helpful.
Look, I'll do you a favor. If you're free Thursday, I'll take you to the
Chocoholics
Anonymous meeting.
Why?
Spare me the insults, tough guy.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
I haven't even needed a walkthrough for this game.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Is 6'4" huge? Is that true?
Is 6'4" huge as a 6'3" person?
As a
You're
6'4" person, I'm asking you. Yeah.
Wait, I'm 6'3", you're 6'4"?
Yeah.
Well, I weigh about 200 pounds. If you weigh about 100 pounds, then...
I mean, I weigh a little more than 100 pounds. A little less than 200 pounds. Can you guess how many jelly beans are in this jar?
Are in this
how many jelly beans do you weigh? That's what I want to know.
I bet each jelly bean is like something convenient, like 1 gram.
Yeah, assuming each jelly bean is 1 gram, how many jelly beans do you weigh?
I'm 88,450 grams.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking jelly beans. That really is a big number. I like the number though.
Sorry to interrupt your talk about jelly beans, but I'm asking questions again. Hey, could you look up a walkthrough just to like give me a hint?
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking burn about it.
There should be a glass shard by the steps.
There it is.
Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a Carrot Top.
Man, this game is good.
Grimelink Computers.
It's just like so nice to have a game that is just fun to play and like has puzzles and like a reasonable line of logic progression and not a time limit thing.
It's a little disappointing.
I'm sorry, Echo, I'm having a good time. Oh god, okay.
Mick Flem. It is likely that Flem and Rusty were working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items.
This fucking guy.
This is the guy ever.
I walk up the steps to Koi Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak.
What are you staring at?
It's a trunk. That's not even a nose anymore. That's the trunk.
Yeah.
It's a whole...
It's a beak, please.
No, it's not. He's got the tongue.
A beak, like birds have.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Look, elephants are reptiles. Reptiles are dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are birds. Get on board with the program.
I'm not gonna ask about his nose. He's just a guy.
I need information and I'm willing to deal for it.
What's that? Deal? Well, I'm listening. What's you got?
Surgery is an insult.
I feel like a gift certificate, though, is the only thing we have of any value.
You're right. Let's save and then insult him.
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
This guy talks exactly like Joel Haver.
Yeah.
Ask him about Rusty Clown.
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flam pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave.
Bozophobia is a much more fun term than coulrophobia.
Yeah, let's change it out.
I think coulrophobia can be fine for the fear of scary clowns. Bozophobia is fear of just like normal clowns. Like if you're scared of just like an ordinary, like not even Ronald McDonald, just like a normal average clown.
Yeah, if you're afraid of a clown that's meant to be scary, that's a different thing.
Bozophobia is something I experience a lot in my daily life, and I don't talk about it much, but it's real. It's real.
The B in LGBT is bozos.
I don't know if we even allegedly normal clowns could be. That's a stereotype. That's bozophobia at its worst. People are always like, clowns are so scary. That's your prejudices. People have spread stereotypes about clowns being scary.
Anecdotally, every clown I've met has been very wonderful and cool. That is a spread between working professional clowns, people who identify with clownery, and juggalos. All of the ones I have met, very nice people.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him. This key must fit a lock.
I got a key.
Hey, wait. I bet if you look at it from here, you can unlock it, like from upstairs.
You can. Fuck, yes.
Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook, running back and forth along a track.
I think I need to get a clown costume and string it up on that, because he's afraid of clowns, right?
What you said right there is up the right idea. You don't have a key item.
Okay.
That door leads.
And it's on Chandler Avenue. Well, accessible from Chandler Avenue.
Right.
We were barking up the right tree earlier. I can continue to give you hints if you want.
Yeah.
Remember that you can look up and down?
Oh my god.
Wipeout!
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was Rusty himself.
How do you feel about this clown, Riley?
Fine. It's kind of a mid-clown, to be honest.
How lifelike is it?
It's pretty lifelike, honestly. Or maybe too lifelike. I prefer a more fantastical clown.
Wipeout!
Thanks.
Always good for a reference to the Surfari's 1962 classic, Wipeout. That's me.
What the fuck happened that I'm now taller? I don't know what button I hit.
X finally stood up straight.
Oh, it's control.
What?
Control and shift. You can stretch and squash.
You can get down to like rat level and like up to fucking like 10 feet up in the air somehow?
You have stretchy powers, I guess. He just doesn't mention that because it's just kind of normal to him. I'm pretty sure this guy's a mutant.
I'm pretty sure this guy's a mutant in denial.
I remembered that it had a battery slot and then I immediately forgot. Live Rusty doll. This is good.
I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Flem least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
Fuck, shit. Oh my god. Do I actually have to go here? Oh yeah. Okay, it worked.
Ooh, it's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
I just love it. It's fucking grooving.
Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet.
Hey, can you combine the key from the alley with the keys on the ring for uselessness fake?
No. So sad. Can't combine this though. Inspector Brenn's costume.
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries. And if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy. Tex Murphy.
And that's the end of the first day. Thank you all for watching. That was a good... I'm excited to play the rest of this game. I had watched a bit of this day, like, ahead of time, a while back, so I knew a couple of things ahead of time. But overall, I like this game a lot. Got some problems.
Got a clown.
It's got a clown in it. It's got just the mix of 3D and FMV is just something that I really appreciate the, like, commitment to. Because that's, like, not easy on a fucking DOS game.
No. The production quality really is like through the roof here.
And it shows. And it's just great seeing like the 3D world interacting with the FMV. And I'm hoping that it gets less racist and misogynist. There is a Native American stereotype, it seems, coming up. I'm crossing my fingers. Let's hope, everyone. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Goodbye for now.